a few months ago, I was getting my car clean, and in this yard, they had like a freshwater pond, and there were koi fish, octopus, crawfish, snappers, I think, and even sharks inside of that. And I asked the person, I say, how are these animals? Well, at least the crawfish and the octopus, they came from salt water. And I asked them, how are these animals able to survive in fresh water when you've taken them out of their previous environment? So he said that they took these animals, they captured them when the animals were babies, the crawfish and the octopus. They captured them right in the Bahamas. They said they went out South Beach, and when the tide is low, they were able to catch crawfish and octopus. And they catch them in the bucket and they put them in the fresh water. And you would think that when they put them in these new environments, taking them out of salt water and putting them in the fresh water, that these animals would die. But that was not the case. These animals still thrived, even in the midst of them changing an environment. Human beings, anytime we're taken out of an environment that we're used to, or taken out of our comfort zone, we do not want to adapt to the new environment. And just like the lobster and the octopus, if they had not adapted to that new environment, they would have died. And it's the same way with us. If we do not choose to adapt to the new environment, if we choose not to grow in our mental capacity, if we choose not to grow mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally in a new environment we're put in, we're going to die. It may not be physically, but we'll begin to see our lives go from here back to rock bottom. And that's because we chose not to adapt to the new environment. You are not being placed in that new environment for you to die there, but it's for you to thrive, because these animals grew into being adults in that freshwater pond. Even though they were taken from salt water as babies, when they switched environment, they still thrived. You are being placed in a new environment to thrive. You're not being placed in a new environment because it's trying to take you out, but it's really trying to grow you. Human beings were always meant to elevate. We were always meant to elevate. We're not supposed to stay the same. We're not meant to stay on the same level forever. We are meant to evolve.